I'm Jenny with Euro Goldendoodles. Euro Goldendoodles is located in the beautiful city of Mount Holly, North Carolina. Here today with me, I have Mr. Blue from the Olive Bentley litter born June 14th. Mr. Blue, we have affectionately given him the name of Axl. Now, if you do decide to purchase Axl and you don't like the name can be changed. It was just better than calling him Puppy Puppy, and it's a nice, strong name as well, and I like it. As I said, he was born of the Olive Bentley litter. If you'd like more information about either Olive or Bentley, after viewing this video, you're going to scroll down to the bottom of this page. Click on their individual pictures there. You'll find an individual web page dedicated just to them. You'll learn more about them, their pedigree, where they came from, as well as other professional pictures and all their health clearances for breeding. Axl, Mr. Blue here, is one of our more dependent boys. Definitely one of the first to come and last to leave our side. He is a more calm puppy as compared to other pups his age. He's loving and affectionate and very attentive at times as well. He does still have his playful puppy moments, but not as much as some of his other puppies. He's a little bit more mature in that sense as well. He is anticipated to be the size of anywhere between 45 to 55 pounds fully grown. He's a nice cream colored puppy, and we anticipate him to have that loose wavy coat associated with most Goldendoodles. He recently graduated our training program called Master's Program Training, which is training up till 20 weeks of age. He just graduated that last week. He is currently enrolled into our Doggy Doctorate program, which is training up till 6 months of age. Go home date of December 13th. That's just in time for Christmas holiday. Or after completing one of our more extensive training programs, which is training up till 7 months of age, Doggy Doctorate Plus, go home date of January 14th of 2020. Now, we're not sticklers on having those strict dates. If there is a day and a time that works better for you, we would be happy to accommodate and just prorate out the boarding and the training. And here at Euro Goldendoodles, what sets us apart and makes us unique is our very intense and structured training program. We don't just train in obedience training, which most people think of when I say training. That's just 1/4 of the training that we do here. Yes, your puppy will learn to sit, stay, down, come, which is also known as a recall, and many others. We teach them with hand signals and verbal commands as well. This leads me into the other training programs. Outside training is another core area. Outside training, they're learning to walk on a slip lead in a loose heel position, and learning not to jump up, which most puppies, when they're very young, will jump and pull. So we work with that, as well as going on car rides and making field trips, going to various locations, downtown, Lowe's, those types of places as well. We also do go out into our community, which leads me into the third area, which is the socialization. When we are out and about and we're doing these field trips, we also heavily socialize our puppies. We come into contact with various types of people, so socialization with strangers, children, and vets. We even make happy vet visits to our vet. Leads me into house training now. So every puppy we have is enrolled into very structured training, and the house training that we have here takes up the majority of that time. So puppies are learning to hold their potty in the house, learning to signal when they need to go out, so sit by the door, that type of thing, as well as learn to go up and down stairs, to have manners, not to jump up on people and furniture and those types of things. Now, once we have an established foundation in those 4 core areas, we build. We build with the 3 Ds of training, as we call them. That would be distance, duration, and distraction. For more information about in-depth information about each of our training programs, I would like for you to visit our Puppy Training Institute page. It breaks down each training program and the 4 core area goals for each of those training programs. This will help you to make a better decision for your home and your lifestyle. Let's watch Axl in a typical training session. Here I am with him, getting him engaged and focused. I'm going to walk around him and get him used to hearing noises behind and footsteps, and he did that very well. Now I gave him the hand signal for the down and the stay command. I do want you to pay attention to the white marks at the back end of this court right here. Each white line represents 5 feet. A typical puppy master's program level upon completion can hold their stay for approximately 15 feet, 15 seconds. I'm just a little bit beyond that. And here I'm taking it a little bit further. I'm actually working on impulse control, making him hold that downstay position and then pick up the lead and give him a treat. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of work getting puppies to be that focused and engaged with you during a training session with impulse control. You see there, I put him onto place. Place is a pre-designated area. We put the puppy into his stay position. Here on property, we use a Kuranda cot, which you see him on right there. Now I will do a recall, which is known as the come command. And the hand signal for that, nice and sharp, all 4 on the floor. He's very eager. He's willing to wait for the next command right there, which was another quick recall, sharp, giving him some attention and love. He's such a sweet boy, nice happy tail. He loves to train. Next, we're gonna do the kennel command. So all puppies are taught to enter and exit the kennel on command. So we've all had that friend or family member that has struggled with their dog or puppy to get them in and out, or either or. And here we train them for entry and exit. Now I'm going to trip him up a little bit by opening both of the kennel doors that are there, and he has to hold that position in there until I give the release. Notice how I did reach for that slip lead and a touch on the head for the touch release to get him to come out. So he did it very well, nicely executed. Happy tail again, all 4 on the floor, nicely rewarded. Happy tail, more heel. I tried to trip him up there, but he still kept along really nice with my pace. He did look at my knees and my feet to say, oh, where are you going? But nicely done. We're gonna go up onto this apparatus. That apparatus has stairs on the right side. In the center is a platform. Now, puppies love to be touched and doted on, especially Goldendoodles. So if you see me touching him and petting him a lot, that is also a very high reward for him as well, as they are more sensitive to people and their surroundings. Most Goldendoodles are sought out after now for service or therapy work. So, but you can see here, he's doing a nice job. He went up that left side, which was a ramp, and we're slowing down the training here, coming down on my cue. And I'm gonna back up just a little bit so he has more room, and a nice little hop down, focused, and again, really well executed, all 4 on the floor. Now, if you are interested in Axl, I encourage you, read through this page in its entirety. Midway through this page, you're gonna find prices and take-home dates for each of the training programs. To learn more about each of the training programs, you're gonna click on where it says Learn More About Doggy Doctorate Program or Doggy Doctorate Plus, and each of the goals set for each of the programs are listed there. This will help you make a better informed decision about which training program is best fit for your home and your lifestyle. Then you're going to go to the puppy application. You're going to fill out the puppy application. That's located at the top of this page, or the link is also located at the bottom of this page. Once receiving the application, my husband and I do go over them together. We will respond to you within 24 to 48 hours of receiving that application. Right now, I would love to thank you from Euro Goldendoodles. Thank you so much and have a blessed day. Good boy.